What's the word? It's EM World Media back again with another one. First off, I just want to congratulate Terrence Bud Crawford with a unanimous win over Canelo. I'm a little bit over 30, man, so your boy just couldn't stand the rain, man. I couldn't stay up till 2 o'clock watching that fight, but I seen the highlights, and I heard Terrence Bud Crawford did a lot of great things in that fight, so shout out to him. But what I do want to get into is the Hitman Holla and Murda Mook battle. This just goes out to the battle rap fans. Y'all know who Hitman Holla is from Wildin' Out. Y'all know who Murda Mook is if y'all watch battle rap. I just want to give a specific breakdown of what happened in this battle. And first off, the consensus is saying 2-1 Murda Mook or 3-0 Murda Mook, and it's not even close. So my thing with this battle is Murda Mook did a very interesting thing. Murda Mook played a lot of tactical mind games with Hitman Holla. He did the reverse psychology trick. Usually Murda Mook in face-offs and in his interviews before battle, he plays the forefather. I'm the #1 selling battle rapper in the league. I'm the logo. And Murda Mook, you know, in most cases he is. You know what I'm saying? In most cases, Murda Mook is. What I found very, very, very interesting about this face-off with Hitman Holla was Murda Mook played the humble card. The I'm a changed man. I don't drink no more. I don't want to bark with you. He even had a wild quotable saying, "My silence is more impactful than anything you could ever say to me." And he said it again in the battle too. And I noticed it got a big reaction, man. Let's get straight into the breakdown. That's the first tactical mind game I'll say Murda Mook played. He reversed the role, making Hitman kind of look like the braggadocious asshole. Look at my money. Look at this. I'm gonna bark on you. But it was like Hitman Holla in the first had a very, very powerful first line. He even goes as far, and I don't agree with this, but it's battle rap, so you know how it goes.
You swung on Briz and made him not want to continue rap. When nigga swing on me, and right next to your mama where I'ma send you at.
Murda Mook's mother is no longer here with us. That bar is kind of like a coming out the gate, check your temperature type bar. You get what I'm saying? And the thing I noticed about Mook was he looked so unfazed. And I'm going to tell you right now, he trained himself to be able to take anything Holla had to say. So for about, I'll say, Holla's first round was probably like 6 to 8 minutes of just straight braggadocious raps. And I'll give it to him. That was an A+ Hitman Holla first round. Now this is where things get scary.
Listen, do yourself a favor. This battle, you better be on your best behavior. You've been woofing for a while, dawg. He done finally met the vet that's gonna domesticate him. I recollect television, cable, I celebrated. I never hated. But in this respect, you wasn't ever greater. Let me take a sec so I could set the table. I'm the A, you the B side. Let's just put that on the record, player. You've been losing
When Murda Mook spits his first 4 bars leading into the record, I'm the A side, you the B side, the crowd goes crazy. And what I noticed about Hitman Holla in that first 4 bars, it sucked the complete life out of his energy. And it was deflating. After having such an impactful round, that was in Houston, by the way. Usually Murda Mook is not the guy who gets crowd control and the crowd is rocking with him. He's more of a small room battle rapper. So to see Murda Mook grab the crowd and just take it with him was amazing to see. You could tell when Murda Mook started rapping, it deflated Hitman Holla's whole ego. It just completely took the air out of everything he had to say. You feel what I'm saying? When Hitman Holla gets into a second, and he starts his second round off whispering, quiet, like a little boy who's been defeated. You get what I mean?
Y'all say I'm all performance, but just went crazy because he performing like me. Yo.
You could tell he felt like he kicked my ass in the first round. So even if you arguing for it like, oh, I think I got that first round, your body language wasn't speaking as such. So I'm not saying Murda Mook won the first round because of Murda Mook on stage and the fan reaction. I'm saying Murda Mook won that first round because of Hitman's body language. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to give Murda Mook the first round. Hitman Holla's energy in the second was like he was fighting uphill the whole round. It just felt like he was fighting uphill the whole round. So I'm like, nah. I said I can't give Holla the second round either. And his second round was good. It just wasn't filled with moments. The energy was lacking. And Murda Mook just picked up right where he left off when he started rapping. You know what I'm saying? So I had to give, before even getting into third round, Murda Mook 2-0. So Holla gets into his third round.
See, I don't just believe anything, because I ain't as dumb. The fan gonna applaud him from changing, but I'm the type to do research to see what it is you changing from. This what I want all y'all to do. Type in www.trellis.law, index number 152632. Jonathan Ankrum, better known as Murda Mook. It's time we had a real conversation about the chain of events that took place at your apartment 332. I dare you say I'm fronting. You can't hide nothing. What secret you want to tell Texas first? I'm sure out of these 19 documents, me and you can find something. This right here is the kill shot. Hitman the assassin. How about we start with Exhibit A? The young lady you made quit her job that worked in your building because of too much sexual harassment. It's saying black and white, Jonathan Ankrum, that's Mook, approached me several times saying how he couldn't wait to gang bang and rape me. What type of nigga is you? I bet you did stop drinking, because the guilt is understandable. This whole time you really was a goat. You filthy animal. What about?
In the paperwork, he also accuses Mook of something very distasteful. He says in his round that when Mook was in college, he had sexually abused a Caucasian woman and followed her into the bathroom and all this stuff. Y'all go watch the battle. I don't want to say word for word. It sounds crazy. And my thing with this is Mook started rapping in his third. Doesn't address it. But visibly, I could see, well, I'm going to put it like this. If somebody says something like that to me, it's such a wild allegation that I would get kind of flustered too. Mook says in the paperwork that his name is John, not Jonathan. In the paperwork, it says if his name is Jonathan, then it can't be true because Mook's birth given name is John, not Jonathan. I'll let y'all decipher that however you will. I haven't seen any paperwork addressing Mook's involvement in any of these things. But what I wish he would have did, before I say all that, Mook's third round was great to me. You know, it was very, very great. I just wanted, as a battle rap fan, you have some sort of rebuttal to that type of wild allegations. If you got to freestyle it, then freestyle it, but just kind of skipping over it, you know, people are saying he didn't use it properly. And I agree, he could have found a better way to implement that into being a changed man and you know, just make it creative, you know. The effectiveness, just like I said the first two rounds, I seen the energy leave out of Holla. Even though Mook fought back and got it, I seen that angle have an effect on Mook. So people who are giving the third round to Holla, I'm not upset about that because I wanted that addressed too. That would have made it a clear 30 if Mook could somehow entangle that allegation and kind of cover the course of it and bring it back and tie it into his third round. That would have been a clear 30 for me. So I understand people who are saying 2-1. I agree. I give it to Mook 2-1. He won the battle clear to me regardless. It's just that third round was just it got a little, suspect. Yeah, I give Murda Mook the battle 2-1. I just wish Mook would have just kind of like covered that third part. You know what I'm saying? People who are saying Hitman Holla 2-1, I don't understand what y'all saying. I understand his raps was good and all that, but your body language shows a lot in the battle, and that's what I go off of. If you yourself are getting flustered just by raps, you can feel the energy of your opponent's bars affecting you. So yeah, that's my breakdown and recap of the Hitman Holla and Murda Mook battle. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all tell me who y'all think won down there in the comments. Shit, go crazy. Peace.